Okay, so we're gonna look at now Kimura from the north-south position. So we'll have Ivan on his back this way. Perfect. And again, if you want to start in the side control, you can. So that's arm over, thumb goes underneath the armpit over here, arm retracts, checks the hip, and I start going towards the cross-side mount over here. And once I get in this position, my goal is gonna be to walk toward north-south, okay? But I want to do so in a way that's going to give me an ability to put Ivan onto his side, okay? Because that's what I'm going to need to lock the Kimura control, right? So when I'm here in this position, as I start to walk, I'm going to use this foot and I'm going to use this arm over here that's underneath his armpit to throw a hook and get him on his side. So I'm going to drive off this foot. I'm going to throw a hook with this arm. And I might need to post my other hand wide. I'll show a different angle here in a second if you can't see it. And I'm going to drive. And I get Ivan on this side. From here, I'm up on my toes and all my weight is on his shoulder. And now I can lock the Kimura, okay? So can you rotate and stay on your side? Yeah. So if I was at this angle over here, again, I walk that north-south, I get that drive foot, my hand can post to clear out of my way. I throw that hook, I push on my side, and now I'm kind of in a good position over here where you can see I can snatch Kimura control. So I grab his watch, I grab my own watch, and we have the Kimura. And now from here, so he doesn't connect his hands ideally, I'm gonna look to get my knee over his arm, like so. And I don't wanna like just land my knee on there, because believe it or not, it's gonna be painful for him, but it's also gonna be bad for me because he could just slip his arm out. So can you slip it out? Yes. I wanna make a cage, so I wanna trap it between my toes and my knee on the mat. And again, I'm keeping Ivan on his side over here. I can stay on two knees if I'd like, or I can step my other foot up, like so. Now I attach my partner's elbow to my sternum, and if for some reason, if Ivan had his belt, because sometimes that's what he can grab, I'm gonna rip out first, this way to break the grip, and then I tuck that grip behind his back. In the finish, I'm gonna rotate strong, pulling my grip, pushing his grip hand. And as I start to rotate, I drive his palm towards the back of his head, and we'll get a strong Kimura finish, okay? So again, I'm gonna do this angle. So I'm here, I take my time, I pass that arm over, thumb comes in, I make a grip on that belt if I need to at first, track that arm, start traveling myself to the north-south. As I do so, I have that drive foot. When my head moves, I drive off that foot, and I throw that hook, get him on his side. Kimura control. Hop myself up to my finishing position. Rotate from the arm. Perfect. Yep. And then once I'm here in this position, I posture up. If I need to break the grip, I go this way first, and then I go behind the back for my finish. I start to rotate, looking through, and we're gonna get our finish on that Kimura from the north-south.